US civil rights activist Rev Jesse Jackson is planning to visit Iran in his personal capacity to urge for the release of jailed US-Iranian journalist Roxana Saberi. Jackson, who has applied for a visa to get into Iran, says she also happened to be Saberi's first interviewee when she was studying journalism at Northwestern University.
A few days ago, I got a call from a young journalist in Miami, Florida, who said 10 years ago, young Roxanne was a student at Northwestern University in Chicago. And the two of them came to our office to get an interview. And I was her first interview. Little did I know, 10 years later, she would be in Iran, facing an 8-year sentence today.
Saberi, 31, was sentenced in Iran last week to 8 years in jail after she was convicted of spying for the United States. Jackson says he would not be speaking on behalf of President Barack Obama or U.S. Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, as they had both made appeals as government officials.
It would be in the interest of Iran to embrace our mercy mission, a humanitarian plea. Iran is such a great nation, so rooted in history, such talented people, such strength in its people. It should not be diverted by this young woman being a pawn in a bigger power play between nations. And so even without technology, we still must have the will, the risk, the act, the hope. If any of you have access to a voice in Iran, religious or political, join with us in making that plea to release that young woman from prison.
Jackson has had extensive experience in negotiating the release of prisoners and hostages over the years in conflict areas like Syria, Cuba, Kuwait, Iraq and Kosovo. He also urges Malaysians to use their connections with Iran, whether religious or political, to make a plea for Saberi's release. He was speaking to reporters after delivering a keynote address at a peace dialogue in Kuala Lumpur Tuesday. Norazan Abdul Rahman, The Star, Malaysia.